Hello, it's Chubi here, and this is my welcome back to YouTube. It's been a super long time, but one botched wisdom teeth surgery later, and I am back once again to talk about a movie that everyone hates. Well, not everyone. My last video got so many views, and I didn't check it for a long time, but I came back and I saw much interest and even requests for more analysis videos. In response to my last video, I will say that Kanebun's experiences reflect the experiences of trans people such as myself, which is why I chose the interpretation that she is transgender. Anyways, moving on. This video is about Muchisute the Mummy Man. Starting off, Muchisute, despite being depicted with burn scars in the live-action movie, was likely originally supposed to have leprosy. Leprosy is a disease that causes one's flesh to essentially rot while they're still living. This was a major problem far in the past, especially in Asia, and is referenced in movies like Princess Mononoke. People with leprosy, often called lepers, were treated badly due to stigma that their leprosy was a divine punishment or associated with sexual promiscuity. Leprosy can also leave one with an untouchable status, causing them, even after healing, to be fired from jobs, divorced, evicted, or disowned. These things likely played a large part in Muchisute ending up in the freak show circus. Despite this pitiful past, Muchisute is not someone to be empathized with. It is emphasized throughout every edition of Shoujo Tsubaki that Muchisute is the worst of Midori's abusers. In the animated movie and manga, he abuses her the worst out of anyone, but in the live-action movie, he is actually the only one to ever abuse her. Muchisute's circus act has shown to consist of shooting arrows with his feet, likely among doing many other things with his feet, which is just a skill he would have had to have learned due to the loss of his hands. After abusing Midori, Muchisute apologizes and claims that he loves her, making her obviously uncomfortable. This cannot be due to a skewed perception of love, as he treats her badly throughout the entire movie and obviously does not see sexual contact as an indication of love, which would be why he had sex with Benitsu. When Midori refuses him, Masamitsu kills him in a way that would be revealing more about who he is as a person. He first sees a rotting arm on the ground, being eaten by ants. This would be a callback to when he would have lost his arms, a traumatizing point in his life. He then begins to sink into a pit of sand, which is actually just Masamitsu shoving dirt into his mouth. The illusions that Masamitsu can create are often reflective of a person's memories. The illusion is created in part by their mind because Masamitsu can never know everything about a person, yet the illusions are always accurate. The rotting arm and later Masamitsu appearing as Muchisute with arms, telling him to take his hand even though he can't, shows how Muchisute likely feels a lot of weakness due to his missing arms. This could be why he's so specifically horrible to Midori, as he needs to feel some sort of power and dominance over something. I unfortunately do not have a lot of further information on this character, but he is a typical fan favorite. I hope this is sufficient as a summary/analysis video, as it was requested in the comments of my previous video on Kanebun. I hope to provide more videos soon. Thank you.